We play singles and doubles all of the time, literally all of the time, whether it's in grooves, on a kit, with fills, or on a pad. Exercises for days. We've got singles just with the wrists, singles just with the fingers, doubles, got singles into doubles, got a combination of singles and doubles into your paradiddles and all of their wonderful variations. Glorious. We don't always think to push it past 2 strokes. There's actually a lot of applications to play 3 strokes and even 4 strokes with one hand, whether it's in a groove and you've got like 3 notes on the ride, you're going bell ride, ride, bell ride. And one thing I do a lot in a groove at the moment is do 4 little ghost notes on the snare drum. Sexy ghost notes. Sexy ghost notes. So if you start practicing getting more than 2 strokes out of one hit, when you come to play things like that, it's going to be a lot easier. If you spend all your time doing singles and doubles and you go to do something that's like got a 3-note phrasing on the hi-hat, your ghost notes on the snare, flam taps, all the bits around the things, it can be a bit hard. It can be a bit strained and not all good and flowy and stuff. So I'm going to show you 2 different exercises for getting 3 strokes. 1. This might sound overly simplified, but you're just getting an extra stroke out of your double, so you want to keep the motion the same. You're just using your fingers at the very end to get a sneaky little extra tap. So if you think about breaking the movement down into the 3 components, you've got the throwing of the stick down, you've got the little wrist action tappy bit on the way back up, but then you've got a sneaky little finger action, and then a little wrist uppy bit. Throw, wrist, tap, da, 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 down, up, tap, down, up, fingers down, wrist, fingers, I don't know, down, da, 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 da. Grab a metronome and just practice doing that. Start off slowly and then try and build it up so it's roughly the same speed as your double. Doing that is great. I get bored very quickly doing that though. So I'm going to show you a second exercise, so when you do get bored with that and you start going, I'm bored of this now, I want to do other things, then I have another thing for you. So, second exercise, we're stringing together some flam taps. So a flam tap is the hand that's doing your accent, you get a little tap afterwards. Stringing a few together and alternating them. After you've done your tap, your left hand's coming up to do the next accent, but you've got to lead that with your right hand, so that means you have to get 3 notes out of your right hand. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Make some really cool fills out of that. If you want to go one further, then you can go from flamadiddles into flam taps. Flamadiddle is, as it kind of sounds, it's a paradiddle that starts with a flam. Flamadiddle, 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 flamadiddle. So again, because a paradiddle ends on 2 notes and then you need that same hand to lead the flam, there's 3 notes. Flamadiddle, flamadiddle, flamadiddle.